Hello guys, I'm using my voice. You can mute it if you feel uncomfortable. My voice is really not a sweet one. I hope you all will accept it. And I'm really sorry for making you all wait. I'm quite busy with my internship project. Now I had some time, so that's why I uploaded next video forever mine. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I know you all forgive me. Now enjoy the video. Jimin, Cookie, please be strong, don't cry, said worriedly to Jungkook, who is crying his heart out. Jimin, Cookie, Jungkook, I am weak. My love is weak. He kept chanting these words while crying. He is really looking so devastated. Whole body is covered with sweat. Jimin is feeling really worried for Jungkook as he is not even speaking anything rather than those two sentences. He is blaming himself for Jungkook's condition. He shouldn't encourage him when he said he liked Taeyang. He shouldn't give hopes for him. Instead, he should tell Taeyang is not like a normal guy. Loving him will only result this state. Jimin, Cookie, please now stop crying. You should be strong, not weak like this. Jungkook, but I'm weak, right, Jimina? Said looking at Jimin with weak gaze. Jimin, no Cookie, you are not weak. You are so strong, Cookie, so strong. Jungkook shook his head listening Jimin's words and about to say something but stopped by Jimin. Jimin, yes, you are strong. Now don't say anything. Come and eat. Let's become so late. He got up from bed grabbing Jungkook's hand, who stood up and followed Jimin silently. Both ate dinner. Jungkook ate little much, but Jimin didn't force him cause he wants some time to become normal. Other side, a painful groan echoed in a creep basement. A man is tied with the chair with a blooded body as blood is oozing out from his scars, continuously screaming in pain received by the devil, who is sitting in front of him. He don't know why he is being tortured with the devil, only he know he stole little amount of money from his boss, who is none other than the devil, sitting in front of him with dark eyes. But punishment will be simple, not like this, looking like he is taking his anger on him instead of others. Boss, leave me, please. I will give all the amount, but please spare me. He begged but again screamed as knife cut on his thigh. He scarcely looked towards his boss, who is in his deep thoughts, but hands working on his body. Boss, Taeyang, I'm really stupid, aren't I? Asked looking at the man who also looking at him with terrified eyes, without opening his mouth, making Taeyang raised his brows. He again screamed, feeling his skin got cutted on his thigh. No, boss, don't lie. I know I'm stupid. No, boss, you aren't stupid. Really? Yes, then why I leave him? Said making man look at him confusedly. Tell me then why I left him, shouted making the poor man flinch. Tears are flowing non-stoppingly. Taeyang, he loves me but I throw him from my life, thinking he will be happy without a psycho person in his life. Now he will be happy. He will cry some days later, forget me. I also want that, right? Man just nodded his head for not provoking his boss. Taeyang, then why my heart is not accepting it? It kept saying that my heart wants him, wants to hold him in my arms. No, I shouldn't allow it to think about me. I want him to be away from me, from my sucker life. I'm correct, right? Taeyang, what are you thinking about me right now? Looking at my state. It's okay, don't be afraid. Tell me what is in your mind. I think you are in love, said stutterly, to which Taeyang nodded his head. So he stole my heart, said looking directly into man's terrified eyes, who nodded his head hesitantly, making Taeyang to smirk. Taeyang, what I will do if someone stole which is mine? Punishment, right, punishment, said standing from chair taking his revolver from his pockets. Then you also should get punished, right? Goodbye, saying that he shot the man right in his forehead, who died in the spot before falling back with chair. Taeyang, Jeon Jungkook, softly with closed eyes. Next day, Jungkook had been absent for college. He is still in Jimin's house. Jimin also took leave to keep eye on Jungkook. He really took care of his friend very well, making sure he ate or not, being with him to not get bored, more like to not give time to think about those painful moments. Taeyang went early morning to college only to see one face, which his heart chanting from yesterday. But to his bad luck, he came to know that other is taken in leave, making him too shy. He really missed Anger so much. He wants to see him, but no, he can't. So he also left for home early before the classes ended. It's a peaceful night to all, but not for one soul who is sitting on the bench in peaceful yet beautiful park. His mind wants some rest. He is really tired of thinking about his life. Life is like that only. It won't give what we want. It always gives us pain, only reminds what is most horrible in their life. He looked aside where some men are running more like chasing someone. He confusingly stood up before taking his steps towards the direction where they went. He looked around only to realize there is not so many people in the park. As it became late night, he started to feel afraid. But curiosity is the only thing which made him to go towards them. He widened his eyes when he saw those men are standing around a man who is kneeling down with his head low. He frowned when he saw a man with black outfit come towards them while spinning the gun with one hand and other in pockets. He can't able to see his face as light is falling directly on his face. He tilted his head to see his face clearly and widened his eyes, seeing his face. Jungkook, Taeyang said with his fast heartbeat. He is not believing Taeyang is here like a gangster. Taeyang went towards the man who is kneeling down and grabbed his bunch of hair, making him to let painful scream. Jungkook gulped hard, seeing the scene in front of him. You dare to betray me? Sir, leave me, please, leave you, after doing what I hate the most, said pointing gun on his forehead, ready to shoot. Jungkook's heart dropped seeing Taeyang like that. Is Taeyang a criminal? Gangster? Any last wish? Sir, please. Soon a scream is heard in the park, grabbing Taeyang's attention. He looked towards his guards, making them to nod, and went to the direction from where they listened a scream. Soon come with a boy who is struggling in their grip. Taeyang looked at the boy who is looking down and struggling to get free. Jungkook, leave me. As soon as Taeyang heard his voice, he said, leave him. Ordered and guards left him. Taeyang went towards Cookie and grabbed his chin, making him to look at him. But Jungkook didn't look at him, making him angry. Taeyang, look at me. Jungkook, leave me. I have to go. Taeyang nodded his head before leaving him. Jungkook looked at him for some time before turning back and about to go. Taeyang, this is me, Kim Taeyang, the Mafia boss. Jungkook just nodded his head with blank face and went away. As he's walking, he got call from Jimin. Tell me, Jimin. Jimin, Cookie, come home fast. With that, he cut the call, making Jungkook worried. He hurriedly went to home and entered in living hall, only to get shocked. Soon smile crept on his face and tears started to roll down to his cheeks. He quickly went and hugged the person who is sitting on the couch with Jimin. Hyang, Cookie, what happened? Why didn't you leave my phone since yesterday? Jungkook, nothing. I want to know truth, Cookie, said coldly, breaking the hug. It's really nothing, said while avoiding eye contact. His Hyang grabbed his chin, making him to look at him. What is it, Cookie? Is everything okay? Don't I deserve to know truth? Jungkook looked at him while shaking his head. Jungkook, I will tell you, but before that you have to promise me. Cookie? Promise me that you won't ask who is he, what is he, even his name. Now you are making me mad, Cookie. Please, Hyang. Okay, he promised him. Hyang, I love someone, but he won't love me. He will never. I proposed him, but got rejected. At the edge of breakdown. He won't understand my love, Hyang. He misunderstood my love, Hyang. Now he went so far away from me. I don't know what to do, Hyang. With that, he burst into tears while hugging his Hyang tightly, who also have tears in his eyes. He don't know his little brother is going through this much. How can he be Hyang when he don't know his brother is in pain? He's really feeling ashamed himself. Cooking, everything will be okay. Calm down. I'm trying to move on, young, but I can't. It's okay now. I am with you, right? You will get what you want. Hmm? But he don't love me. He will, okay? He can understand your love. If your love is selfless. Jungkook broke the hug and looked at his young with soft smile and asked, "You came from USA for this?" "Yes, how can I be there when you are frequently feeling unhealthy?" And yesterday didn't lift my call. "Have you had dinner, Hyang?" His Hyang shook, making Jungkook sigh and take him to dining table. They had their breakfast after went to sleep. In Jungkook room, "Jimin, look, your Hyang is here for you. Only because of you didn't lift his phone. Leave it, Jimina. I'm feeling sleepy." "Oh, how sweet your Hyang. He came for his little brother, leaving his company behind. He's just trying to distract Jungkook's mind to feel there is also someone who loves him more than anyone." Jimin, how great. Jion Hashak, CEO of Jion Industries, who is overly busy with his work, who don't like lagging with work, is now here with his brother, leaving his all works, smiling at Jungkook, who is also smiling softly. Taeyang come out after taking a fresh bath to stress-free his mind. "Taeyang, did you find about him?" "Yes, sir." As soon as he heard this, his eyes darkened red. Finally, after 5 years, his grip around phone is tightened. A devilish smirk appeared on his face. "Send his details and cut the call." Soon heard a notification sound. A smirk got widened when he saw the message. He clicked on it and saw, "Jian Hersek, finally you came in front of me from USA only to meet your death. Get ready, Jian Hersek. It will be really interesting."